If you've been to the airport, you know the machines that they use to detect drugs and other things that they look for. They'll randomly select people and then scan them with something called a mass spec, which is not super portable, very, very expensive. What we're trying to do is to create more portable, much cheaper chemical sensors which function through a change in fluorescence.
So the detection of different chemical warfare agents and pesticides using light-emitting sensor devices. So the typical process is that you would screen different types of imports of vegetables, time-consuming testing processes. Garlic is actually sprayed in certain areas with methyl bromide. It's highly toxic. They can actually do it at the point of receiving. The next step of our sensing technology is to actually develop prototype sensors that can be deployed out in the field.
Small sensors that can be worn by first responders to terrorist incidents where these kinds of chemical weapons could have been used.
We took a material that really is used for solar cells, but we've adapted that material to sensing.
When we realized that we could use these perovskite nanocrystals, that's when the ball really started rolling.
Having that realization and then testing and finding out that it worked, that's what science is all about.